Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing everything you need to start off in beading. As you guys know, I've been enjoying and having a lot of fun with beading, and a lot of you guys have asked me to carry you along in this beading journey, and I'm here to do just that, okay? So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing everything you need to make sure that you have in order to start off with beading as a hobby or as a profession. So if you've been interested in knowing all of this, first of all, make sure that you have a book and a biro, or you have your notepad or your phone to take notes of the things that I'm going to be sharing in this video, and get rid of any form of distraction because this video is going to be very short and sweet. All right guys, let's get straight into today's video. The very first thing you need is your bead, of course, and we have different types of beads and different sizes of beads, okay? Beads come in different sizes, different textures, different qualities, and all that jazz, okay? So if you would like to know more about beading and the types of bead that you have, I suggest that you find any local bead shop around you and go there to feed your eyes. Or you can even go online and do some Google search on beads and different types of beads. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just here to tell you the things that you need to start off in beading. So you need to get you your bead, determine the size, the type, and the quality of bead that you want. With the size, you can do either a small size bead, a medium size bead, a large type of bead, depending on you and what you are going for. But typically, for most of the sewing projects that you would need to do in order to make a beaded headband, all you'll be needing is from the size 4 to size 8 size of bead. But if you are going for something else, you can now do those very big sizes of beads, and I'm going to share some of my favorite types and textures of bead on here on the screen. I'm doing a separate video where I show you the different types of beads and different types of sequins that we have, okay? So make sure that you're subscribed to this channel in order not to miss that video. The next thing you'll be needing is your beading needle, okay? The beading needle and the bead are like 5 and 6, like I typically say on here on the channel. So you can't bead without having your beading needle, except you are doing the type of beading where you just stick on your beads, but that's not what I'm talking about in this video. This video, I'm talking about beading proper, okay? So you need your beading needle. There are different types and different sizes of beading needle, so determine what type or size of beading needle you want to get and then add it to your collection. The next item you need is your foam, and when I say foam, I literally mean foam. All you need to do is to walk into any foam shop, okay, around your area. Here in Nigeria, we have a couple of all these people that sell foam to carpenters that make chairs, okay? But you can also go in there and buy yourself your regular foam, okay? So walk into any of those shops and buy you foam, and that foam is what you're going to use to pad your headband in order to make your padded beaded headbands. The next item you need in starting off your beading journey is also interfacing, okay? Interfacing is very important when working with beading, and this interfacing is just supposed to give your fabric, the fabric that you're beading on, to give it more weight and more stability. You need to press on your interfacing onto the fabric before you start to bead on that fabric. The next item you need is a fabric called felt, okay? Felt is a very good material to use when beading, especially with beading headbands, okay? And with felt material, you can find it in any fabric shop around you. Here in Port Harcourt, I buy it from my fabric vendor, so you can find it anywhere around you. Just tell them you're looking for felt material and they will show you the different colors and designs that they have in the fabric store. The next item you need is your tambour ring. Personally, I don't have a tambour ring yet, but I plan to get myself one. That tambour ring, all it helps with, especially for beginners, is to make your work very neat. So with tambour beading, that's a different topic entirely, and even I am in the process of perfecting my tambour beading skill, so I can't come on here and tell you guys so much on it. But to get into tambour beading, you need your tambour ring. I can find that as well in your sewing accessories shop. All right, so the next item you also need is your chalk or pencil, and this is for cleanliness, okay? For your chalk or pencil, you want to first of all draw out the design or the pattern you are trying to bead on your fabric, all right? And then now start to follow those design or pattern with your beading. I've shared a particular video on here where I showed you how to bead on a straight line, how to do your overlapping beading, and how to bead with sequins and beads. If you've not seen that video, I'm going to link it somewhere on the screen, okay? So feel free to go ahead to check out that video so you understand what I mean. But with your chalk or pencil, you first of all draw your pattern on your fabric that you're trying to bead on, and then now start to follow that drawn out design and then create your masterpiece. Okay, the last item that you need in your beading journey, which isn't necessarily an item but a virtue, is patience. With beading, you can't rush through the process. It can be very time consuming and stressful. And like I always say, when you do things that you're passionate about, it is the passion that fuels patience and perseverance and discipline in you. Okay, so if you don't really love beading, I'm not sure you'll be able to keep up with the stress that comes with it. But for people that are very passionate about creating artsy and very cute pieces using beads, patience is a virtue, a very, very important virtue in this process. So what I typically advise people, including myself, is when I find that I'm tired of beading anything at all that it is that I'm beading, I take a break, watch a movie, or take a stroll, or eat, or distract myself with something else, and then I come back to what it is that I'm beading. Okay, so patience is very, very important. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed watching, please do well to give me a big fat thumbs up. That thumbs up helps me know that you guys found value from watching this video. The next video I'm going to be filming in this series of videos that I'm doing for you guys is a video on the different types of beads that you would need as a beginner in beading, as well as their sizes, the names that they are called, where you can find them, some of my favorite vendors that I buy from, and all that jazz. So if you're interested in knowing all about this information, please make sure that you turn on your post notification right after subscribing to this channel. Thank you guys so much again for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you in another one. Bye.